All right, here we go. Starting a long run of Wheel of Cheese for April 29th, 2024. If you see your name here, you're coming in for a spit. Oh, excuse me. Hiccup at the same time. Hey, Dr. Hidaka, how are you? All right, guys, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, spin! Who do we got? Oh, first one, I think. First time ever. Zenny got the salt. Zenny got the salt. Hey, Zenny, you got the salt? No, I don't get the salt. You get the salt? I got the salt. Zenny got the salt. All right. Wants an anime track. If you're here, Zenny, come in and say hi. Don't be shy if this is your first time. And, but that's a blue time. Oh, and it is a Lupin track. Lupin 3, 2015. So I take it you know what that means. I've seen the word Lupin before as anime. So let's see what we got going on here. This one is called Samba Temperado. How you doing, Shadow? Oh, I recognize the artwork, so I've definitely done one from this before. Okay, Wheel of Cheese. First run. Let's go. And scene. Don't worry, I got the scene coming. Great follow-up from the last track. Oh, Jesus. Gotta turn it up for this. Such that 70s Latin jazz fusion vibe. So well done. That was a wonderful trombone lead. Love those little stabs in there. Listen to that bass. Ooh, that jam between the flute and the soprano sax. So cool. Yeah. I mean, what a great track. The flute work reminded me a lot of Nestor Torres. Very famous flautist. Big pull from that 70s fusion Latin era. There's so much, and I love the fact that the trumpet or that the horn leads flips around and went, or horn lead with the trombone, starting off warm and very flowy, and then edging it into that tenor saxophone vibe. But the flute work just reminded me so much of Nestor Torres, who was an absolute beast of a flautist in that same particular style as well. You know, so I don't know when this. Well, okay, it says right there in the title. 2015 was the release of this, which I take it that, you see, so this was posted 2 years ago, but this was released in 2015. So that's one of those things where that's why I ask. Well, it might say that it's posted on a certain day and stuff, but still yet, it was just an absolute explosion of that Latin fusion vibe there. But there was the melody, da 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 da. There was something about that kind of reminded me of an old Disney melody. I don't know, or movie from like the 50s or something that was pulling in there. But when I listened to, I mean, the last two tracks we listened to, I mean, before I take the break, and then this one has just got that, you know, that thing for me where I'm like, oh, this is great. I get to look under the hood and listen to all these different parts playing and stuff. So this was great. Thank you so much. You won on that wheel of cheese. Let's do it. Maybe it was the 101 Dalmatians. I can't tell. It was one of those, Dr. Hidaka. I was like, oh, man, there's a little part of that melody there that's pulling from something. But what do I know? That's why you guys can help me out. I'll send up a flare or a floater. And then, so, more wheel of cheese. Let's go. I think for the next wheel of cheese, we have, this is going to be the fat wheel of cheese. I got to refresh my data here. The difference between the new wheel and the fat wheel is that the fat wheel is made up of people that have done a lot of suggestions and been here on the stream for quite a while, whereas we're now calling this, I forgot who nicknamed this. I think it was Ammon or something that said the poverty wheel of cheese, because there's so many thin slices you can't get. Poverty cheese. Anyhow, so here we go. Let me set up the list on this. Hang on for a second. Oh man, I forgot my cell phone. I can't do that. I got to have it close to me. Okay. Oh, look at that poverty wheel. Oh my God. The poverty wheel. Guys, stand by. I just got to get my cell phone. It's always got to be kind of close to me because of family stuff. Stand by. All right, good. We're good. We can get back into our poverty cheese. Okay. So here we go. Look at that. Could you guys even find your name in there? I just don't. This is, yeah, corporate cheese. That's another good one. That's an impressive wheel. That means there must be at least 25 people listening to my stream right now. So that's always a good sign. All right, guys, here we go. Are we ready for spin? We spin. Who we got? He's lucky. He's won a couple times on the spin in the last month. Asteroid Jason, are you here? We're doing it. Let's see what Asteroid Jason wants here. It's a band called Nahir Soul, classical orchestral, I guess, maybe. Okay, let's find out. Now remember, I always say this, guys, just want to always remind you that if you miss your wheel of cheese or something, we got that VOD channel on YouTube where and then if it gets blocked, I'm working on something else, you know, just in case your track gets blocked. Oh, Super Mario theme. Aha. I know who Super Mario is. Uh-oh, maybe this is done by 6 classical composers. Wow, this ought to be sick. All right, guys, let's do this. I have no idea what we're in for, but let's do it. Oops, there it is right there. Hey, change scenes. Something's going on with my, it's not the size of my stream deck, it's how to use it. Here we go. I'm just saying. Ta-da. Probably one of the most badass, complicated pieces of music for a video game ever written, especially when it happened in the era of video game development. Oh, wow. What an incredible interpretation. She's amazing. Perfect. Mario for snobs. Ooh. Wow, she is unbelievable. Oh, I don't know what she's gonna do here. Wow. Oh. A very Claire de Lune vibe, yes? Working that stride approach. Yeah, she's playing this from memory. Absolutely brilliant. I'm sorry. That was absolutely freaking stunning. I mean, she still had to write this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me put on a nicer picture there. You know, she still had to take each one of these things and have enough master knowledge of each one of these musicians and their styles and you know what's really super cool about this? This is what I love about this. This I'm going to send to my uncle. He's going to have, and all my classical pianist friends, is that this young pianist, by putting the dynamic thought behind some of her phrasing in words, like it says here, chipper, fragmented chords, it's really kind of a peek under the hood on how professors would study a composer, or these professionals that would study composers and be able to say, you know, it's almost like it's like a Michelin star diagnostic, if you would, of each composer going, oh, this one is very famous for these types of dynamics and this kind of playing and this kind of use of chordal structure or voicings or artistry blended with the era, era. I'm irritated, brah. Freaking guys, so eras, brah. I know Shadow's laughing. You know what I'm saying? It's so well done, and she looks like she's, you know, maybe in her 20s and 30s and stuff. This is just absolutely brilliant. I guess age has nothing to do with it, but she just did a tremendous job. I thought it was absolutely unbelievable, and I am so happy to have found this. I'm definitely got to share this with my uncle because he would get an absolute kick out of this stuff. So well done. One of my better, more fun Wheel of Cheese selections yet. Speaking of which, let's continue. Now we're on to Fat Boy cheese. Now we're into more preemie cheese. No, whoops. You see, the other one is poverty cheese. What do we call this one? we keep expanding. Oh, sheesh. So much trouble I can get in with this stuff. Let's see what we got here. Big X, refill. Here we go. All right. Oh my God, I just caught somebody's profile name as I looked up and shitting in your pants, but S-H-I-D-D-I-N. Very good. Okay, here we go. Let's see if shitting in your pants wins. Oh. Undead Zed. Let's go. This is for Undead Zed. Some really good names and profiles showing up lately. Undead Zed wants a band called Psychedelic Porn. I do know that as a band. Let me get back up into here. And it's called Hymen for a Droid. That's, I swear to God. Or is it him? H-Y-M-N, like him, a hem. Oh my God, did I just make a full-blown ass of myself again? I'm just gonna stop. Let's just play music. Just gonna stop. Oh my God. Why can I have my asthma spray again? Stand by. I'm just so bobo about this stuff, I'm telling you. Here we go. I'm not even gonna say what it is. We're playing it. Psychedelic in the choices of tones for the guitars. I bet you these guys sound great live. Yeah, some crazy kaleidoscope visuals, yeah? Nice little sneaky major right there. Big fat delay on those vocals. Nice video end for that. Very psychedelic, very old school. Not really. Hang on. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. My God. It's farting noises. I can't drink water. I'm throwing water on my face. This is just, I'm falling apart here on the stream. But it's live. Excuse me. It hurts. It hurts in every... Anyhow, great... Yeah, Quado paid a visit there. This was a really unique track. There was, I think, 3 guitar... I couldn't tell if there was 3 guitar players. But there were 3 very unique guitar tones that were always kind of in the mix. The vocals, using that kind of saturated fry, like running the vocals through some kind of post saturator to give it the frying voice. There's many different ways to pull that. There's actually plugins that actually have presets that are dedicated to making your voice like that. But I'm really pretty much going to say that most engineers have created within a plugin their own presets and settings and stuff to achieve that sound. There was really big fat delay on that vocal as well. You know, but I've never heard of the band. It's called Psychedelic. Yeah, okay, Psychedelic Porn Crumpets. I have heard of them. Never heard of anything from them, but I think I saw it came up as pretty recently. I think about a few weeks ago on my Patreon channel, because I pulled from the Patreon lists for a lot of Decomposer Lounge stuff. So, anyhow, that was a really super sick listen. I loved it. It was great. It was chill. Everybody here liked it. That's what I like. All right, next up, Big Fat Wheel of Cheese, guys. Here we go. Poverty Cheese on the way. Let's go. Prajats. This is a new name coming across here in our Wheel of Cheese. So we have a Prajat, and I am going to see what Prajat wants. Prajat wants a game. Ooh, guys, get ready for this. I already know that I'm going to be on fire with this. This is a very subtle, casual game. Doesn't evoke any aggression, any anxiety, any tension. It is called Doom Eternal. Are you guys ready for some Doom Eternal? I am ready for some Doom Eternal. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So here we go. Wait a minute. Oops, I have to make sure I grabbed it. So this is the winner from the Wheel of Cheese. This is Prajata. Let's go. Let's do this. Back to... there we go. That was me highlighting a link and putting it in the browser, and now here we go. Is it low on purpose? It's not me, is it? No? Oh, here it comes. firing up that bass. That root note that he had going over there just changed the whole vibe of that. Ooh, even getting darker. Ugh. See, I don't know anything about the game, so if this is a theme, is this a what do they call it? Is the theme part of a cutscene that's an opening for the game, or is this an area where you're kind of getting your game together and putting together your controls and whatever? Oh, it plays in the main menu. Okay. Yeah, we're getting a little sneak into what's coming around the corner musically. I see that. Like, it doesn't seem to give away the kind of BFD vibe. Is that one track he did? Doom BFD or BFG, sorry. Thank you. BFG division, okay. So now that makes all sense to me, because I saw Doom and I thought for sure I was going to get some of that BFG division, you know, already the real, you know, chuggy, thal, genty, you know, kind of vibes out of it and stuff. And I was like, okay, this is more sound design with setting these darker textures that are kind of, it feels like pulling back a crossbow really slowly. You know, the way this theme was setting up and giving you little hints of what was coming around the corner, at least musically, since I've already been exposed to what the theme sounds like that Mick did with the guitars and the chainsaws and everything. That worked perfect. That's just kind of like how I felt. It felt like a crossbow being pulled back slowly, pow, you know. So yeah, that was another Wheel of Cheese winner. Let's go back to more Wheel of Cheese. And let's see who we got to now. Now we go to thinner cheese. Okay, here we go. Everybody here. Look at the one that the name that it's kind of sitting on right now. That's great profile names. All right, here we go. Oh, who do we got here? Boofaduffaluffalo. Boofaduffaluffalo. You are the winner, Boofaduffaluffalo. Let's see. Let's go. Stand by. Boofaluffaluffalo. Once a game, Fire Emblem. We're going to be doing here. So let's see what this looks like. Wait a minute. Did I? Okay, I was thrown off for a second because the name of this song is Hem of the Righteousness. When I saw that word, I go, wait a minute. My dyslexic mind went all the way back into the song we did 2 songs ago, but this is different. So this is Fire Emblem, Hem of the Righteousness. Okay, that's how we do it. Okay. All right, guys, here we go. Oh my God, my Stream Deck is giving me such a challenge lately. I must do homework on it later. Let's go. All right. Stream Deck. Very Renaissance. Nice. This is like a ride into the palace, you know, successful after battle. Ooh, very scoochy. Love that English horn. It's funny because last night I watched the movie First Night, so I'm kind of in that mode still. That little dancing around there with the strings is so cool. It stayed really in the pocket of a single key. The tonic through it was, or the main note through it was bum dum ding ding ding. Where in this this Fire Emblem was as an anime, am I correct? So this apparently this repeated a couple times. So I don't know if it was just a cue section from whatever it was, and then they just kind of brought it. It's a game. Oh, so that's why there was that repeat section, because twice I heard that dancing, the figures in my mind of those strings doing that weird, you know. But it definitely had that really Renaissance kind of vibe. I don't know if I'm looking at the outfits on the thumbnail if the game kind of represents that same kind of era, even though it's a video game. And like I said, I just got through listening to or watching First Night last night. So right now I'm very keen. You know, I'm still marinating in that score and stuff. So, you gonna dig out, Shadow? Thanks for hanging out, brother. Appreciate it. All right. Oh, it's about a race war. Oh, okay. It's intense. I've done quite a bit from Fire Emblem though. The music there is really, really, really moving and powerful. All right, wide open Poverty Cheese on its way. Let's go. Let's see what we got here, guys. Let's see how thinly sliced. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Let's go. All right. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Baja Smansa just nudged out. Who is that? It nudged out. Isaac Kairab 9000. All right, Baja Schmancer. Very well deserved. And let's see. We want a band called Elizaveta. Is what we're shooting for. So, and the name of the band is Icarus. Watch out, Icarus. Don't fly close to the sun. You guys ready for this? I don't know this. As you say, it's a chill song. I say we about to find out. And so, all right, here we go.
I don't recall where I come from. I don't believe in many things. I don't regret a single fall, 'cause I know why the caged bird sings. And this is why I try to fly. Shine, way to be away from here, where colors bleed into the sky. If all I see should disappear, if we are free, we'll never die. And this is why I try.
Great background vocals backing this up, and now we've got this little eighth notes.
I only wish to fall.
So I don't know if it's a viola, violin. I know there's cello. Beautiful background vocals there.
To fly, I only hope to fall. A way to shine.
It's got a little bit of an Eleanor Rigby vibe.
don't recall where I come from. I don't believe in many things. I don't believe I'm gonna fall when heat of sunlight melts my wings. And this is why I try.
I love the answer back and background vocals. It's really pretty. Kind of doubles the cello.
I only wish to find a way to shine. Yeah, this is why I try to fly.
I love the piano melody, how it's being supported by the violin. That was great. I don't know about you, but I mean, I was pretty awestruck by the video itself. It was so well put together and so well done. But the song itself was just so laid back and but it just had these poignant pops to it emotionally that will bring you up and out. Once again, it's one of these tracks where these little intimate arrangements show up with single instruments. And I like that because it gives that place and that playing of being, you know, under yourself with your thoughts kind of a thing. She had a wonderful tone to her voice. But I liked the playing back and forth. It sounded like there was, I want to say there was a cello, viola, violin, but I don't know, maybe the violin had done one overdub of holding these eighth notes, this little ostinato for like maybe about 8 bars. Very subtle, but very beautiful. Very cool track. It is very cool. All right. Let's keep rolling on the cheese, and even if they say please, I'll do it before I sneeze. And now my knees hurt. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out a way to kill the dead air time. Didn't mean to sing for you. All right, guys, here we go. Let's see what's going on here on the less than poverty cheese. Here we go. Ready? All right. What do we got? Ooh. Caribou in the drive-thru. Caribou in the drive-thru. Okay, let's see what Caribou wants here. Let's go. Caribou would like us to listen to... Oops, I went past it. There it is. Hey guys, Donkey Kong game. Let's see which one this is here. Cascade Capers. Are we ready? Let's do this. This is called Cascade Capers. All right. I love that filter sweep little sequence. Really, this is very cool. The implementation of the white noise as being like the waterfall, that's great. And how a lot of things actually have a lot of delay to give you a very ethereal vibe. I like that the arpeggiations are very soft and muted. They're not high-endy. kind of psychedelic trancey for me. Not psytrance, but it's obviously. The white noise makes it for me too. I really dig that. I didn't know they had that many composers. Okay, well then that makes sense. There's some very now that I know that they've had 3 composers, it makes a little sense on the slight shift away from the original kind of sound. But who's the one that did the one that's really famous on TikTok right now for callback videos, like how the shopping mall used to look? And it's called Aquatic something from Donkey Kong. Who was the composer for that one? Apparently that's a very well used one in a lot of TikTok stuff. But Aquatic Ambience, yes, that's right. Oh, that was a Dave Weiss piece. Okay. And at that time, it seemed like there was a unique palette of choices that he used for his tones. And it seemed like I take it, was Dave Weiss the first composer for the Donkey Kong series when it became Beyond the Game? 1 and 2 are Dave Weiss. 3. Okay, so you see, I can hear the obvious change in dynamics. Like I said, the choice of the tones that are used, still keeping it kind of close, not going overboard in the compositions, but gets a little more floaty. Different bass textures and unique, compositions. So this was really nice. But like I said, I love the implementation of the white noise, or the pink. That was more like pink noise, and just all the fluttering sequences that were going on there are still very low in the high end range. So a couple times I caught myself definitely not drifting off, but I caught myself just going, just getting really into it and just kind of tripping. But this is good. I know there's a lot of Donkey Kong folks here. Yeah, that's a staple of the video game legacy. Is the Donkey Kong series as well as Super Mario. Okay, what time do I have? I'm going to do one more wheel of cheese, and then I got to get back into the donos. Double A, my friend. Can you see if you can check on the form here? I noticed that there were some donos that came in, such as yourselves, but when I such as yours, but when I refreshed the not only the page but all the data. Let me try this one more time, maybe. Oh. Wait a minute, what? Yeah, there's something Del Bizarro, I think, just compared to what I'm looking at here on my Twitch activity. Maybe I saw some old data. Okay. That's cool, because I'm feeling kind of old data. Okay, one more wheel of cheese. Let's go back. Wheel of cheese. Here we go. What was the last one? Stand by. Was it a Fat Boy wheel? Or was it a... we got to do the poverty wheel, guys. So this is going to be the last poverty wheel of cheese, the last wheel of cheese for this session. I'm going to take a short break after this song, and then I got to hit a bunch of donos, and we'll be done. So here we go, guys. Let me rig up for the poverty cheese, please. Yes, correct. Okay, here we go. Let's see what poverty cheese looks like. Oh, it is skewed. All right. Here we go. What do we got? Oh. Oh my God, no way. Look who we landed on. Remember I said I saw that name show up? Oh, Quado. I'm sorry. I just fully blew everybody's ears out. I'm sorry. So you see, you thought I was kidding. There it is right there. I guess maybe that's what the universe did. Oh, well, soon. We'll land on you one day. Oh, my goodness. Of course. Okay, let's see what shitting in your pants, which is probably nephews with pudding on the Ritz. Let's see what shitting in your pants wants. All right, SK. Okay, it's a game. Pokemon XY. Is that how you say that? I guess. So let's see what we got here. Pokemon XY. The name of the track I'm listening to is Shallow City. So let's go back and let's hit this one here for shitting in your pants. Here we go. Nice pulls from the cultural part of the composer's background. Very cool little chord changes there. The old church organ hovering. It's a really nice contemporary mix, you know, blend of composition. It's kind of not EDM in the beat way, but the digital music structuring of it with some really nice little twists in the melody that pulls it into the middle from the cultural influence. I don't know if any of that made sense, but it did to me. I like that change. I like that answer back with the organ. It's nice. So obviously this is a loop segment. It was really, really nice. Really pulled my head in a couple directions the way I was listening to it because of what I had said earlier. So this was part of the game. Was this a menu thing or was this while there's some kind of trekking going on? Because it seemed like it would be like lighthearted, maybe going through and finding things and discovering things and not being... not evoking any fear or any battle or any having to kind of more like a search. Oh, it's a town theme. Ah, okay. Yeah, you know what? That's what I mean. Kind of like a little Stardew Valley vibe. Like you're doing things, you're checking out things, walking around, meeting people, talking to people kind of vibe. That's kind of the essence of it. But I guess you're saying it's the region. I really liked it. I thought it was really, really super cool. And then, of course, I don't know if our pal, what was his name again? Shidden in my pants was his name of the profile person. I think he probably bailed already, but I hope he's on my VOD channel on YouTube so he can get a chance to listen to it. But thank you so much, man. That was a great listen. I needed a little bit of a shift. My brain is getting so music. I'm turning into music chowder up here. Music chowder today. All right, guys. 2-minute break, and then I'm going to hit about, I've got a lot here. I'm going to hit at least 5, 6, maybe even 7 donos, depending on the lengths of them. We all know how this works out. If I get to it, great. If I don't, that's going to be pole position for the next time I come on. And so give me just a couple of minutes. I should always do this like before. I got to be a little more better prepared with my stuff. When I'm going on breaks and stuff. Stand by. I'll sing right now. In the meantime. Oh, here. You guys can watch some wedge smashing beach break. How about this? This has nothing to do with music. This is just going to be a little visual entertainment while I just go to the restroom, fill up my glass of water, and get ready for the next session. So let me go to here. I go to here. I go to here, then I go to here, and I hope you'll be entertained.
Got it.